Import the Unity package from the asset store. If your project already contains JSON effects, you can choose to exclude it from your importation. After importation, you can select Windows, Uni-Tunes, SoundCloud Set Editor to build your playlist. You are now ready to start adding tracks to your playlist. You can do so by going to SoundCloud, selecting your track, copying the URL, and pasting it in Uni-Tunes' editor window. Once pasted, hit Validate and Add. Uni-Tunes will validate the URL to make sure it is valid and that streaming is allowed. Once you have added all your tracks, you can also change the order or remove specific tracks. Select Loop Playlist to enable looping. You can also import a config, and when you're ready, hit Export Config, which will save your config file to streaming assets, scconfig.json. Once you are ready to start using the SoundCloud player in your project, drag the SoundCloud player prefab into your scene. Then select the game object, where you can configure the player docking, the player mode, as well as the startup mode. If you choose URL, please add the URL. Manual will be used by default, which will mean that you will have to load and start playback of the tracks and playlist. Let's choose streaming assets for now, as we have the JSON config in our streaming assets. It is very important that you remember to switch platforms. Uni-Tunes currently only supports iOS and Android. Once on a supported platform, hit Run, and you will see your playlist getting loaded and the streaming starting. The little SoundCloud logo to the right will minimize and maximize the player. Thank you very much and enjoy.